Greetings once again. Welcome back to English First Additional Language, Paper 2, the literature paper. We are here preparing you for your exams in June, September, and the big one, November. For those teachers who are watching, please feel free to use any part of this information you would like to use. I have deliberately included huge amounts of visuals to explain some of the more difficult words and phrases that you have encountered in the teaching of these short stories. We are indeed tackling the short stories component of the first additional language literature now. I am Timothy of Tapelong, and if you would like to look at what is on the screen right now, you will see a steel structure which is sometimes referred to as the Eiffel Tower. But I am not sure whether this photograph was taken in Paris or in Bloemfontein, because we have one here also. And any time that you drive out of Bloemfontein along Church Street, you will see it. And I'm reliably informed that, in fact, the French copied the idea from us, because as we know, all good things originate in Africa. I'm being slightly cynical here. The reason we are referring to this one is, of course, the first short story that we shall be tackling here today is The Luncheon. But before we do that, can we look very briefly at some background knowledge? Two books that I recommend, and bear with me here while I do something fancy. Here is your English handbook and study guide. Always remember that a teacher equipped with one of these is going to do well in the classroom, and if your students have them as well, fantastic. You have done well. Remember also that the department has issued most of the schools with this book here, the Teaching and Learning Guide, which is an excellent tool for improving your exam results. That's why it is issued. It is based on a collection of errors that have been encountered in various exams, and these are the corrections of those errors and how to avoid making those errors. Therefore, if you use these books and if you study these books, remember you are students, you are not learners. Students must study. If you study these books, you will do well. Let us return then to Paris or Bloemfontein, where we are today. Isn't that wonderful? And I would like also to draw your attention to my hat, which was given to me as a gift just before this broadcast, on the condition that I wear it throughout the broadcast. And there you will see I am advertising the University of the Free State, where this broadcast is being produced. Welcome to all of you who are watching. Let's go straight into our topics for today. Remember, we have 8 very difficult stories to cover, or not difficult, but complex. So let's get straight into that. Our first story is The Luncheon. It is set